what's up? It's me, myself, and I. You know, do this one alone. So we'll see how this shit goes. Anyways, I'm your host, Lopez. As you can tell, I am by myself in this episode because, yeah, I don't know. I'll try to make this at least 30 minutes. If not, hopefully an hour, close to an hour. But I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. We were supposed to do like a big subject like dreams, but I guess that's not gonna happen. That's like a big subject I was planning on doing with like the group, the rest of everybody's supposed to be here, but I guess not. We could start off by talking about, I don't know, fucking mental illnesses. Fuck, there's a few that I do wanna, like, a few things I do want to talk about, but I don't know which one is good enough to talk about. Hold on, I'm gonna take a fat rip this shit. Might as well get high and wing it. Fuck, that was a big hit. Talking about I'm fucking stumped. Not gonna lie. This shit is hard to do by yourself. You know what? Let's not talk about mental illness. Let's talk about VR chat again. It's an easy subject. I think everyone knows about it, knows someone about it. But I think recently, it seemed like it's going back like to how it was back then, about how it's a bunch of like memes and shit yesterday at night, I was in cracked hours, like at 1-2 in the morning. But it seemed like it's more energetic. A lot of children now, which is weird. I thought school was starting, but I guess they're just hopping on later. But some more fucked up shit too. I think everyone stopped giving a fuck. And there's still like a few soft people here and there. Kind of interesting. Like, oh, you can't say that. You're not allowed to. You can't joke about that. But come on, Brody, it's just a joke. I understand that people are sensitive, but come on, bro, you can't. And let me tell my joke. Keep your opinion to yourself. You're mad at me, mute me or some shit. If you don't like who I am, block me. I don't give a fuck. What, you gonna hurt my feelings? Oh no. The one out of millions of people that hop on VR chat blocked me. Whoa! Nah! And there's some people that, alright. Yeah, I guess, yeah. No, the other side, if you go like way too deep into it, like the bold side, the ones that really do say out of pocket shit, like and do some heinous shit on there, and then I don't know about that. I don't feel like that's joking. They're just being like aggressive. I think there's like a fine line between like a joke and just straight up just saying the most out of pocket shit, trying to be edgy or funny. Like there's a lot of guys are doing like a lot of rape jokes. I find it funny, even though it's kind of fucked up. But there's a limit to it, You say like, make it obvious it's a joke. That's it. Don't make it towards anyone. Don't make it. Just don't put it on anybody. But So I know there's some people that say it to a person like they're gonna get raped or some shit like that. You know, that's stepping over the line there, bucko, but just I don't know. There's always a fine line on jokes. Some people don't know where that line is. It's overstep it. But I mean, some of them can be funny. Just more of like, if it's consistent, of like fucked jokes. I really don't know what to talk about. Beat my meat to a cup. This is a fucked episode. It's funny too because I know I talk to myself all the time, but it's different when I'm actually trying to do it. Unlike all the other times when I do out of, I don't know, boredom or if I just zone out. Then this, you know, having to talk to myself about a weird subject or I just have to make something up. And like I don't know, I talk to myself at work all the time. It seems more easier than talking to myself. And a podcast, making a video for no one to see except for like maybe one or two people. If you know, on a good day, maybe 6. Shit. Started thinking about it. Well, most of the time when I do talk to myself, it's like the most out of pocket shit. So, but that's funny because it's in my head. Because you know, who's gonna hear me talk about like I don't know, the Holocaust in my head, or like some out of pocket shit, like jokes I can say to myself. You know, jokes you're not supposed to say in public. You know, things you say to yourself and keep to yourself, or else people think you're crazy, or just an asshole in general. Get sent to the psych ward or some shit. That would be fun. But I think I wouldn't mind going to a psych ward, to be honest. Just to get the experience of being in a padded room, doing dumb shit, not having to do anything all day. Just I mean I guess that's the same thing as prison. I might as well just go to prison. I think prison will be better than an asylum. But I don't know. I feel like you can still do like a wee bit more things in an asylum than a prison. Like you still get like some amenities or whatever the fuck that word is. Than prison, like I don't know. Actually, no. I was gonna say food, but I feel like the food is probably the same or more or less. But actually, no, I think prison is better. Sort of think about it more. Like, nah, you know what? I think prison is like a wee bit more better, like compared to an asylum. Cause like in an asylum, you know, if you go to like a really bad one or a really crazy one, you know, people screaming, I don't know, feces on the walls and shit. Unlike jail, where you might see that, but not as often. You're like, frequent. But I think, unlike an asylum, you could get a job at a prison, actually get paid, even though it's like what, a few bucks or a few cents an hour or in a day. And then you could actually smuggle shit in to a prison easier than like an asylum. Because I feel like I don't think you really get visiting, like, or maybe you do, I don't know. You might get visiting hours in an asylum. It's like a prison, but who knows? I don't fucking know. I see if get someone that was in one in the podcast in the future. See how the experience was in an asylum. The padded room with grippy socks. I wonder if you could actually use those grippy socks at a what the fuck is that trampoline place called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's like a Chuck E. Cheese, but with the trampolines. I forgot, but I think unlike a prison, like in a prison you could leave early but have probation. Unlike an asylum where at the end of the day they don't know if you're still crazy or not. Who knows? I feel like it's like once in a blue moon they might leave you early unless it's maybe voluntary. Because I know you could go home. I think there's a thing where you go like to a crazy place voluntarily for your own sake. Maybe, or I think that's just rehab. But I feel like that's the thing. More than likely, I don't see why not. Actually, I see why not. But yeah, no, our prison's better. Not gonna lie. I think in the prison you can get like snacks too, like chips and shit. You can make your own like some prison food that people be making on TikTok and shit. I was actually considering making one of those. See how good it is. See if it's like worthy of my fucking taste buds. I think there was one about like ramen and like hot Cheetos, some shiitakes. So that one sounds interesting as fuck. Kind of make me hungry now too, and I just ate like a few minutes ago to an hour. And I bought another burger too, like, cause you know the fat ass I am. I buy 2 burgers, one for now, one for later. I'll probably eat that for later. Actually, I'll wait for a wee bit, just a wee bit. But I was talking about the asylum. Yeah, I do feel like I belong in an asylum though, or like psych ward or whatever the fuck. I'm a wee bit too fucked up. It's just a wee bit, but I know it's not too bad to the point where I need to go to one. This is more of like, I don't know, I probably just need therapy. The funny thing is, people keep on telling me that to go to therapy. You know, you're not right in the head, right? All of that. I'm like, nah, kinda don't want to. I always spend like an hour of my day to talk to somebody about God knows what. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I should know there's something's wrong with me. Whether it's like fucked up thoughts, being numb, yeah, I guess, and probably like a little bit of childhood trauma, just a wee bit, you know, kind of spring to that shit. I feel like everyone has childhood trauma, whether it's through their parents or like bullying or some dumb online shit. Yeah, everyone is a wee bit fucked up, just to a certain degree. But I think I hit that pen a wee bit too hard. I'm thirsty as fuck, god damn it. It's a damn shotty. Nah. I don't know where I was going with that. But no, yeah, everyone's a wee bit crazy. no matter who they are, you know. Who knows? They might be the next Jeffrey Dahmer or the fuck. So is that one crazy person in the family or in life in general? The one psychotic or psycho that's wandering around without people noticing. Like he. I just chopped someone's toes off last night. Nobody knew. Type shit. Like some. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna just go with it. Yeah, I feel like this. I feel like there's either a psychopath or a sociopath in everyone's life. Like, there's no way you can't. Like, it could be your closest friend. Like, come on, it's just always like. I feel like everyone knows. Like, there's like that one person that might, like, you know, be a sociopath or a sociopath. And you just like you get that feeling. Like, you know what? I feel like they can kill somebody, or like they'll do some fucked up shit. But you know, that's why you try to be close with them, you know, just in case, you know, like, hey yo, buddy, you want any want me to cook you anything, you know, you want me to go to the store for you, you know, just in case, you know, they snap and they don't put you on their list. Like, you know what? They've been nice to me. I won't kill them. Fucking. God, that is terrible. I gone from VR chat to fucking mental asylum to prison to talking about the next Jeffrey Dahmer within 20 minutes. That's cool. That's great. I'm proud of myself for that. But you know what? Let me ask you, the audience, a question. Do you think you're a sociopath or a psychopath? Do you get murderous thoughts or like don't have emotions like empathy and sympathy for others? Do you feel like you need to go to a psych ward or to a therapist, but you don't know what's wrong with you? You just feel like there's something wrong with you. That, yes, you should probably do it. Don't take that out of context, you know. But you should probably just go through a therapist, unlike me. Talk about whatever the fuck you're feeling. Hope, you know, they can guide you, because they're not damn well sure ain't gonna fix you, buddy. I'll let you know that now. Whatever they say, they can guide you, but at the end of the day, if you wanna fucking fix yourself, that's on you. All right. So don't follow my lead. You know, not going to a therapist talking about shit. You know, you should go. You should go and give, you know, that therapist every small detail and see if they could, well, probably not every small detail unless you want to end up in a psych ward. You know, might want to like edge onto it, like kind of like give a hint about it just in case, or like, or just not talk about it, just keep it to yourself. Like, just keep a few things to yourself just in case you might end up in a psych ward. Like, you know, just because I know people don't want to end up in a psych ward and giving the fucking, you know, the plain white or blue clothes, the shitty polymer, be given a padded room with a shitty chair, all blank colors. Oh, that would make me crazy. Now, you know, like prison sounded way more better. I don't know, fuck, a plain room, all white, no like other color. That shit would make a person go crazy, or even more crazy. Like, there's, like, come on. Like, even my room now, it was all white when I like first got it, but now it's like kind of like a fucking museum in here. One wall is painted blue and the other three are just white. One of the walls with the window have a shit ton of drawings with colors on them. My ceiling got tapestries. a few of my walls, or like two of the walls have like tapestries and fucking paintings. There's a goddamn fucking weed flag. I got that from my best friend. Yeah, from my best friend. My door has some shit on it. If I can't be in a playroom. Fuck that. And it can't be the same hue, like the same hue of white, or like just a different shade of white. No. That will make a motherfucker go crazy. That will make me go crazy and snap and, throw feces against the fucking wall. Maybe piss on, I don't know, an electrical socket if there's one in my fucking room. I'll do some dumb shit. Fuck that. I will piss on the walls, just have a hint of yellow. Have some, like, different color than white. Throw some, have some shit, like drawings on the wall. Like with actual shit. Hell no. I'll doodle a fucking, I'll doodle one of the nurses that's taking care of me. Like, yo, look, I drew you. Do you like it? Looks exactly like you. Like a piece of shit. Fuck it. Dude, I'll take my time with that drawing too. I'll use every finger just to for lining, shading. I'll make that shit look perfect. Be the new fucking, I don't know, Mozart or Da Vinci. The new Mona Lisa made out of shit in a fucking padded room in some random ass asylum in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Yeah. Goddamn rat bastard. I wonder how much to get paid in like a nurse at a mental asylum. Actually, that brings up this other question: would you rather work in an asylum or at a prison? Now. At a prison, they already don't like you because you're basically a cop. A lot of prisoners don't like cops, and riots, and you could get shanked. And on an asylum, you just have to worry about crazy people, screaming, poop, giving them pills, water, and all that. And depending on what kind of asylum it is, it can be pretty fucking easy. But if you go on like one of the worst asylums, like people are screaming, throwing poop all over the place, and probably prefer a prison over that. It was like a easy, calm asylum where like they're somewhat crazy and they're compliant. If I'll make them compliant, God damn, you better sit your ass down, boy, type shit. I prefer that over a prison. But I was gonna say night shift over at an asylum, but I don't. Sounds creepy as fuck. It's like I had like a comparison in my head between like an asylum and Five Nights at Freddy's. Like just being security guard, go on the cameras and just see a patient there, flip over, he's not there anymore, type shit. Man, it's like the door's wide open. Man's like running like fucking what the fuck is the fox called? The fox, wherever the fuck his name is from FNAF, waving his arms around and shit. It's down the hall, running towards you, full speed, mouth like unhinged, like that shit's dislocated, like way down than usual, uncomfortably, and just screaming, running towards you, just throwing poop around. That would be scary. That's a wee bit scary. That's some shit that will haunt my dream. That's like night terrors type shit, like nightmare. Fucking. Oh God, I probably sound crazy talking to myself. Funny thing is too, I'll probably look back at this fucking episode and be like, damn, what the fuck was going on in my head? But God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, and like in prison you can make like wine in the toilets, which is terrible, unhygienic, and not CDC approved or whatever the fuck. But at least in prison I could have some alcohol, some weed, a cigarette, a ciggy, a fucking cancer stick. Yeah, oh, I made a fucking ciggy. I could trade a few ramens for like a few packs, and like in the asylum where you can't have food or snacks in your cell, or you can't have shit at all. Type like, yeah, just prison something like way more. Like if I ever like if I'm faced with jail and I have an option between an asylum and prison, I'll just choose fucking prison. Because I know if you plead insanity, the likelihood of you coming out soon or at all are low. Because you still be acting the same, but they'll think like that's too crazy to you, and then you have to act different. Then over time, you get used to that, like that'll be your new personality. Then once they say you're not crazy anymore, you're good, you're free to go. You have that fake personality that you made up, and that could make you actually crazy. Be like like that one SpongeBob episode where he gets like a suit or some shit. Oh, he's like all shiny and shit, and like polished and rounded out. That's a different crazy. That's like sociopath crazy. That's a crazy. Fuck. That's the type of crazy that the person will like come at you like at 3 a.m, like dead at night. Come into your room, stand over you with his pants down, and just like with his thumb in his mouth, and just sucking it. And you just, with your eyes closed, you just hear a sucking noise above you. You open one eye ever so slightly. You see this dumbass motherfucker, pants down, somewhere squatted, thumb in his fucking mouth, sucking it. And like saliva just drools out of his like hand, like down his arm, and just on top of you. And you just open wide open in fucking horror, wondering how the fuck he got it and why is he doing this. I already get like gotten too detailed with that. Fucking god damn it. But I probably could just name this Inside Lopez's Mind. Inside my thought process and how I think about the most heinous shit, or somewhat the most heinous shit. I could go worse, but I would rather not talk about that at the moment until like way later, when I'm more crazy or losing it, I guess. Because I'm not losing it at the moment. I feel pretty okay. Just a wee bit crazy and a wee bit what's the word? Maniacal? No. I don't know. But let's talk about that later on when I do another solo podcast by myself, because these motherfuckers I told them yesterday that it was gonna be today at the same time. Told them today, and here I am by myself, dick in one hand and the other hand up my ass, making shit up as I go. Put a fucking toothpick down my urethra or some shit down my dick hole. Oh, I forget. That's a few people are into that too. That's horrific. That's disgusting. That is like the most. That is the most heinous goddamn crime that you can do to yourself. Like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? That's, oh my god. I just remember some guy putting a drill through the hole too. Oh, and it went. Oh my god, his dick was fucked up. That shit looked like how can I describe it? It looked like a hot dog with extra skin, but on the from like the tip, there's like a long cut going down like halfway into it, and then it stops like halfway into the dick, and it looked like that. Like, how the fuck does this man pee, bro? What did you do? Why did you do it? And like, does it still work? Like how, like, does when it gets hard, does it like flap open? What the fuck? What kind of weird ass shit? Like, and if you like, like, do you like stroking it? How? Is it painful? Do you like it? Did you do it for that reason? Like, I have so many questions. Like, I guess this is more like why. Like, how do you feel pleasure from that? You know, putting a drill down your dick hole, your dick just somehow ripping open, like down the long way, apart, and just seeing your like you can. Oh my god, that image is like burned into my mind, and I'm describing it, which is probably not a good idea because now I'm putting the image into your head. But you can more likely just find the video online and just see what I'm talking about because this is the most horrific fucking shit. I will say you can find out fucking what's it called? Oh, LiveLeak, but they took that down, and I don't know what other website can you use to find like the most horrific shit on. I could probably find one, but like that was like the go-to one for me. Come on, Brody. I know it's basic, but come on. Something everyone knew about. It was good old reliable, you know. Thing in the back pocket we could always whip out and be like yeah. Good old reliable. Yeah. Fucking it's like that one thing you always have just in case you don't have everything else. Right? The go-to thing. But I guess not anymore. And I gotta find a new one. I mean, lately I've been using Discord. There's some really fucked up like Discord channels you can find, or Discord servers. There used to be one where like they would show like that kind of stuff, but a little bit more, I guess, tamed. I don't know. I saw a video of some guy putting like a high heel down his pee hole. It's fucked up. Then I think I saw another one. Where what the fuck was it? What was it? It was like, I think it, oh my god, I remember it was some woman that that used a fucking chair to pleasure herself. And I just stood there in awe. Like, you found a chair attractive to the point where you would use its leg. That fucker is thick and has sharp edges, let alone the goddamn point. You said, you know what? I'm gonna use this. You know what? I found this chair arousing. It's like, oh my god, Brody. Who and why? Like, what goes on in people's minds? Why? Just. God fucking damn it. People are just. I don't know. People are scary. I don't feel like we should. I feel like we should have made it this far. I'm just reimagining that fucking image in my goddamn head. Just, ugh. It would be worse if it was another hole, but anyways. How long is this? 35 minutes. That's not that bad, but see, I've got 5 more minutes. But, yeah, you can find, like, a lot of fucked up shit. Like, that, and, like, you could probably find murder. I'm damn well sure you can find that, like, murder shit on Discord. Like, ooh. You can find everything from, like, school to murder, porn, to, almost anything. I think drugs, cars. You can probably find, housing, not gonna lie. And I feel like there's like a dark web version of VR Discord. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find like people selling drugs and shit in there. Trying to kind of, yeah, like the dark web, where you can buy drugs, so ship it to your house, all it's getting base and fuck. And where yeah, I'm just gonna give up on that word. All secretly and shit. I'm like, yeah, give me your address. You should never do that, don't do drug kids and never give someone your address. If you want to get something from a stranger, get a P.O. box. Get them to send it to that. They'll never know your address. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like there's like but you go buy some shit. Like there's a market on Discord. And buy a lot of things, maybe, I'm pretty sure. Because there's no way. Discord blew up pretty fucking quick. And you can find a lot of different groups. A lot of fucked up groups. Yeah. 37 minutes. I think we can leave it here. I'm pretty sure by that time I say goodbye. Sorry, it's gonna be 40 minutes, but this was a shitty little episode of me, myself, and I. Your host, Lopez. Hope you enjoy this episode. There's supposed to be at least 5 people in here, but it dumbed down to 1. Me, myself, and I. It's fine, it's great. I'll carry this fucking podcast by myself. I'll see if I can get some new people in here. Like, I don't know. See if we can get some strangers in this, and see if we can get some like friends into this. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Next episode will be Thursday, as always. Either Thursday or Friday, if I actually want to edit. I'm pretty fucking lazy. But yeah. Until I see you again. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Or yeah. Bye bye.